Why don't we talk about Red Sparrow? Because a lot of movies came out that we've wanted to see, and I got around to seeing two of them. I think you saw like three or four this past weekend, but Red Sparrow was one that we both made it to.
Yep.
So our guy Frankie Lawrence directed this movie. I mean, it's something. It's got a Rotten Tomato score of 48 and an audience score of 57 on Rotten Tomatoes. I think that's about right, honestly. This is it's a long movie. First of all, it felt very long, and it's probably Jennifer Lawrence's best performance since Silver Linings Playbook, maybe. But overall, the movie just didn't hit any of the real marks for me, and I left kind of feeling confused and just kind of like,
yeah,
what the hell just happened?
That's my way about it. On where this confusing nature made the length of the movie isn't justified. It's almost 2.5 hours long and young. Also, I think for Lawrence, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, Jennifer Lawrence doing a more engaged, I think, is kind of been misused the past few years. So I think this is hopefully a good step in the right direction for making better choices. And yeah, I think the movie's fine, but yeah, it's too long. There's definitely some issues with it. I think Frankie Lawrence doesn't do a whole lot with the direction, but it could have been better.
Yeah, I agree. And one of the things that really made this movie pretty off-putting to me at points was just how brutal it was. Sexual violence, but also some of the torture scenes were just like the one near the end on Joel Edgerton. I was like, I almost walked out of the theater because I was like, I can't be in here for this dude having his skin ripped off. It was a lot. Yeah, I think this movie pretty much relies on Lawrence carrying it. I think Edgerton's great, but without her, I can't imagine what this movie would have been like if they had gotten like a low level or even like a I don't even know. Like I was gonna say Vikander, but I feel like Vikander could have killed it, but I can't really think.
She could have.
Yeah, not really sure who else. But someone with less star power and less quality acting skills, this would have been a complete flop. And it was only fourth this past weekend. It's only grossed 31 million. I have to imagine the budget for this movie is pretty big.
Yeah, I think it was like 60. Definitely been a disappointment. The only takeaway for me is that it was a solid turn from Jennifer. Let's see what she does next,
Yeah.